This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. At every stage of our lives, we are usually presented with various scenarios whereby one has to choose from the available options. These choices are likely to affect us directly or indirectly. For instance, joining campus is an essential decision in one's life. Most students' choice at this stage of their lives is whether to live on or off campus. Several college students need help to choose between these two options. This can be attributed to the fact that they both have their own pros and cons. This paper will draw a comparison between living on and off campus. Differences. First, living on campus gives students easy access to school facilities, such as the library, hostels, campus cafeterias, and computer labs. For instance, students living on campus can quickly reach a classroom or even the library within a short time. Such students will also benefit from low food prices in the campus cafeteria. On the contrary, a student living off campus will likely miss out on these benefits. On the other hand, living on campus limits a student's privacy because most of the facilities, such as washrooms, dormitories, and recreational halls, are shared by all students. However, if a student is living off campus, he or she can have a personal space away from the crowd. This enables the student to prepare homework or study in silence. However, a student who lives on campus has a more active social life than a student living off campus. Living on campus enables one to interact more with fellow students in different settings besides the classroom. Such students are able to make more friends. On the contrary, living off campus limits students' ability to participate in campus activities and make more friends. A student living off campus will usually only interact with his classmates. Similarities. Despite the differences between living on and off campus, it is still possible to draw some similarities between the two options. For instance, in both cases, a student is in a position to do personal study without much interruption because a student living on campus can efficiently study in the library, as well as a person living off campus is in a position to study in the comfort of his or her house, away from any distraction. Secondly, in both cases, there is a certain level of independence among students. Regardless of whether a student is living on or off campus, she should be responsible for her own life. For example, a campus student is expected to make decisions on her own and be ready to answer for her actions. Conclusion. Even though the two options have similarities, it is worth noting that they also have a number of differences in terms of their advantages and disadvantages. Therefore, before a student makes up his or her mind on whether to live on or off campus, it is essential to compare and contrast the two options so as to make an objective choice. However, at the end of the day, the decision solely lies in the hands of the student. This essay on living in campus versus living off campus was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one, on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.